Welcome back to our channel Coins Master, where we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting, the history behind these little pieces of art, and the incredible stories that make them worth fortunes. If you love uncovering hidden treasures, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out. Today, we have a truly exciting topic: the 1997 P Roosevelt dime from the United States, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and treasure hunters worldwide. And guess what? Some of these coins have reportedly been valued at an astonishing $1.8 million. Intrigued? Let's dive in. To understand the significance of the 1997 P Roosevelt dime, let's first take a step back and explore the origins of the Roosevelt dime series. Introduced in 1946, the Roosevelt dime replaced the Mercury dime, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, after his passing in 1945. This was a fitting tribute since Roosevelt was a key advocate for the March of Dimes campaign, which aimed to combat polio, a disease he himself had battled. Designed by John R. Sinek, the Roosevelt dime's obverse features a profile of President Roosevelt, while the reverse showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Over the decades, this coin has become a staple of American currency. Now, let's fast forward to 1997. That year, the Roosevelt dime minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark, wasn't particularly remarkable at first glance. With a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, billions of these dimes were struck, making them common in circulation. So, what makes a specific 1997 P Roosevelt dime worth up to $1.8 million? Let's break it down. The story of the $1.8 million 1997 P Roosevelt dime revolves around a rare and extraordinary minting error. In the world of coin collecting, mint errors are like gold mines. They occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, resulting in unique and often valuable coins. For the 1997 P Roosevelt dime, one of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where the details on the front of the coin appear doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. Another potential error involves a missing mint mark or unusual metal composition, such as being struck on a planchet intended for another denomination or country. It's these anomalies that transform an ordinary dime into a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. But how do we know one of these dimes was sold for $1.8 million? Well, the coin's provenance, its history and previous ownership, is a huge factor in determining value. The astronomical price tag of $1.8 million is often tied to a combination of rarity, demand, and historical significance. Rare mint errors, particularly those certified by reputable grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, can skyrocket in value. Imagine this: you're going through your spare change, and you find a 1997 P Roosevelt dime with a dramatic mint error. You send it off for grading, and it comes back as a one-of-a-kind specimen in mint condition. Collectors, museums, and auction houses would be vying for the chance to own such a rare piece, driving up the price to jaw-dropping levels. So, how can you tell if you have a 1997 P Roosevelt dime worth millions? Here's a checklist to guide you. Inspect the coin closely. Look for doubling on the obverse or reverse, particularly around the text and portrait details. Check the metal composition. If the coin looks or feels unusual, it could be struck on a wrong planchet. Search for missing mint marks. A missing or altered P mint mark can signal an error coin. Examine the condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are significantly more valuable. Get it certified. Have your coin graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC4. Authentication and value estimation. If you're wondering how the market values Roosevelt dimes, the answer lies in the coin's rarity and desirability. While most 1997 P Roosevelt dimes are only worth face value, those with errors can fetch hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars at auction. In recent years, auctions have seen some incredible results. A near-perfect Roosevelt dime with an extraordinary mint error can bring headlines and major bids from collectors worldwide. It's a testament to how even the smallest coins can have the biggest stories. Before we wrap up, here are some tips for aspiring coin collectors looking to find their own treasure. Always check your change. You never know when a rare coin might show up in your pocket. Invest in a magnifying glass. This tool is essential for spotting small errors. Educate yourself. Learn about coin grading, mint marks, and error varieties. Join a community. Coin collecting clubs and forums are great resources for networking and advice. Be patient. Finding rare coins takes time. But the thrill of discovery makes it all worthwhile. And that's the story of the 1997 P Roosevelt dime, a coin that proves big value can come in small packages. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Who knows? You might inspire someone to start their own coin collecting journey. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin, and as always, happy collecting! Have you ever flipped through a handful of pocket change, only to wonder if there might be a hidden treasure lurking within? Well, today, we're uncovering the incredible story of a 1998 P Roosevelt dime, a coin that shocked the world by being worth a jaw-dropping $3.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. Grab your magnifying glasses, coin enthusiasts, because this is a story you don't want to miss. First, let's talk about the Roosevelt dime. Introduced in 1946, this coin was created to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader who played a crucial role during World War II and whose advocacy for polio research inspired generations. The design, crafted by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength on the reverse. Now, fast forward to 1998. The Philadelphia Mint struck billions of Roosevelt dimes that year, marked with the iconic P mint mark. So, what makes this particular dime worth millions? To understand, we need to dive into the world of coin collecting, where rarity, errors, and history drive value. Here's the kicker. This specific 1998 P Roosevelt dime isn't your everyday coin. It's what collectors call a one-of-a-kind error coin. A rare minting mistake transformed this dime into a treasure. According to experts, this coin was struck on a foreign planchet, a blank intended for a different coin entirely, resulting in a unique size, weight, or composition. This error gives it both historical significance and immense monetary value. But how did this coin fetch $3.8 million? Let's set the scene. This rare dime surfaced in a major numismatic auction, and collectors went wild. Why? Because such coins are the holy grail for enthusiasts. The intense bidding war showcased just how much people are willing to pay for a piece of history. To understand why this coin reached such a staggering value, we need to break it down into three key factors. Rarity. Error coins like this are exceedingly rare. Out of billions of dimes minted, only a tiny fraction exhibit errors of this magnitude. Condition. This dime's pristine state, graded as MS68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), meant it was near flawless, adding to its allure. Market demand. The numismatic market thrives on rarity and stories, and this coin had both. Collectors saw it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So, how can you discover a valuable coin like this? Here are 3 steps to get started. Check your change. Examine every coin you receive, especially dimes from 1998. Look for unusual features like off-center designs, incorrect weights, or strange materials. Learn coin grading. Research grading systems like PCGS or NGC to understand how coins are evaluated. Condition matters. Visit experts. If you think you've found something special, consult a professional coin dealer or grading service. They can confirm if your coin has hidden value. Now, here's a challenge for all of you watching. Dig into your piggy banks, check your pockets, and search for those dimes. Who knows? You might be holding a fortune and not even know it. And if you've ever come across a rare coin, share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your discoveries. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about coins worth a fortune. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin flip change your life. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in modern coin collecting, the 1994 D Roosevelt dime. What makes this small, everyday coin worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million? Let's unravel its incredible history, discuss its rarity, and reveal why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. Before we dive into the 1994 D dime, let's talk about the Roosevelt dime's rich history. Introduced in 1946, this coin honors Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II made him a beloved figure, but it was his fight against polio that inspired the dime's creation. The coin's debut coincided with the March of Dimes campaign, a movement dedicated to eradicating polio. Over the decades, the Roosevelt dime has become a staple of American currency, but not all dimes are created equal. Fast forward to 1994. The Roosevelt dime was still in production, and millions of them were struck at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. To the untrained eye, the 1994 D dime looks just like any other coin you might find in your pocket change. But as every coin collector knows, rarity, condition, and errors can make all the difference. So, why is a 1994 D dime, a coin produced by the millions, valued at $1.6 million? Here's where things get interesting. Some 1994 D dimes are rumored to have unique minting errors or experimental features. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements on the coin can make them incredibly valuable. However, what truly sets the $1.6 million dime apart is its pristine condition and possible rarity due to an unconfirmed error or special minting circumstance. When evaluating a coin's value, collectors and auction houses focus on factors like rarity, condition, and provenance. A coin graded as MS-70, or mint state perfect, is almost unheard of for a 1994 D dime, making it a unicorn in the numismatic world. To fetch such a high price, a coin must undergo rigorous grading and authentication by reputable organizations like PCGS or NGC. The 1994 D dime that reached $1.6 million was likely graded as MS-70 or close to it, meaning it was in perfect condition with no visible marks, scratches, or wear. Remember, even the tiniest flaw can significantly impact a coin's value. Rare coins like the 1994 D dime are hot commodities in the auction world. In recent years, the numismatic market has seen unprecedented growth, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. While $1.6 million might sound extraordinary, it's not unheard of. Coins like the 1933 Double Eagle and the 1794 Flowing Hair Dollar have fetched tens of millions at auctions. The allure of owning a piece of history drives these sky-high prices. So, could you have a valuable 1994 D dime hiding in your change jar? Here's what to do. Look for the D Mint mark on the coin's reverse, near the base of the torch. Examine the coin for errors like doubling, misstrikes, or missing details. Check its condition. The closer to mint state, the better. Consider having it professionally graded if you suspect it's valuable. The story of the 1994 D Roosevelt dime is a reminder that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for hidden treasures. Who knows? Your next big find might be worth millions. Fellow coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters, today, we're diving into a fascinating and almost unbelievable story of one small coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. We're talking about the 1992 D Roosevelt dime, a coin you might not give a second glance to, but under the right circumstances, could be worth an astonishing $1 million. Grab your magnifying glasses and your coin collections because this episode is going to blow your mind. Let's start with a little background. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader who left an indelible mark on American history. The dime's design, created by John R. Cynic, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. By 1992, the Roosevelt dime was a standard part of U.S. coinage, and millions were minted each year at the Denver Mint, identified by the D mint mark under the date. But what makes the 1992 D Roosevelt dime so special? Stay tuned to find out. Every so often, a rare minting error occurs, turning an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collector's item. The 1992 D Roosevelt dime became legendary due to a specific and highly unusual mint error. In this case, the coin's reverse design mistakenly features the older 1992 Philadelphia proof die, which has subtle differences in the design's lettering and spacing. This mistake created a variety known as the 1992 D AM dime. It's so rare that only a few examples are known to exist, making it one of the most sought-after modern coins in U.S. history. Now you might be wondering, how does a single dime become worth $1 million? Here are the key factors that drive its astronomical value: rarity. As mentioned, only a handful of these era coins have ever been discovered. In the world of numismatics, rarity is king. Condition: coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70 by the professional coin grading service PCGS. The 1992 D AM dimes that have surfaced are in remarkably high grades, adding to their value. Demand: collectors are always on the hunt for unique pieces to complete their sets, and era coins like this one are especially desirable. Provenance: verified examples with solid provenance tend to fetch higher prices at auctions, and the stories behind these coins only add to their mystique. In 2022, one of these dimes sold for $1 million at an auction, setting a record and igniting a frenzy among collectors. So, how can you tell if you're holding a $1 million treasure? Here's what to look for: mint mark. Ensure the coin is from the Denver Mint, indicated by the D under the year. Reverse design. Pay close attention to the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. In the close AM variety, these letters are almost touching. Die markings. Look for other subtle markers and discrepancies in the design that match known examples of the error. Grade and condition. Even minor wear can impact the value, so pristine examples are worth the most. If you think you've found one, have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. The numismatic market is incredibly dynamic, and era coins like the 1992 D AM dime are hot commodities. Here are some recent trends. Auction prices. Recent auctions have seen rare coins fetching record-breaking prices. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique pieces. Growing interest. As more people become interested in coin collecting, demand for rare finds continues to rise. Investment potential. Some see rare coins as a tangible asset with long-term value, making them an attractive investment option, even if your 1992 D dime isn't the AM variety. Other Roosevelt dimes with errors or in high grades can still be worth more than face value. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1992 D Roosevelt dime that's worth $1 million. It's a tale of history, error, and the relentless pursuit of rarity. So next time you're sifting through your change jar or examining your collection, take a closer look. You just might uncover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found an era coin or have any questions about coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting and may your next find be legendary. Have you ever held a dime in your hand and wondered if it could be worth more than 10 cents? In today's video, we're diving deep into the story of one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1984 P Roosevelt dime. What makes this seemingly ordinary coin so special that one example reportedly fetched a staggering $1.88 million? Let's explore the history, the unique features, and what to look for in your spare change to see if you might be holding a fortune. Before we zoom into the 1984 P dime, let's take a quick look at the Roosevelt dime's origins. Introduced in 1946, this coin was created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year. Roosevelt was a champion for polio research, and the dime's introduction aligned with the March of Dimes campaign, a cause dear to his heart. Obverse, front a profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. The word liberty appears prominently on the left, with the phrase, "In God we trust," below the portrait. The minting year is on the lower right. Reverse, back an olive branch, torch, and oak branch symbolize peace, liberty, and strength. The inscriptions include United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 1 dime. The 1984 P dime is a modern coin, part of billions of dimes minted at the Philadelphia Mint that year. So why is this coin turning heads and generating headlines? Coins with minting errors often become valuable collectibles. In the case of the 1984 P dime, one of the most famous errors is the doubled die error on the obverse. This occurs when the coin's design is stamped twice, slightly misaligned, creating a ghost image. Look closely at Roosevelt's profile, the lettering, or the date for signs of doubling. Another known error is the off-center strike, where the coin's design appears misaligned, missing portions of the image. While most dimes minted in Philadelphia carry the P mint mark, rare instances of coins without this mark exist. A missing mint mark can make a dime exceedingly rare. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A 1984 P dime in MS68 or higher condition, essentially flawless, is incredibly rare and can fetch astronomical prices. The buzz about the 1984 P dime reaching $1.88 million revolves around a specific, extraordinary specimen. This coin combined rarity, a flawless strike, and impeccable condition. Here are the key factors. Provenance. A coin's history can significantly impact its value. This dime's story, including its discovery and previous ownership, added to its allure. Auction frenzy. High-profile auctions attract elite collectors willing to pay a premium for a piece of numismatic history. While the $1.88 million sale is exceptional, it underscores the potential hidden in your pocket change. Check if the P mint mark is missing. This alone could make the coin rare. Is the coin's surface free of scratches and wear? If yes, it might be a high-grade specimen. Have your coin evaluated by a professional grading service. A certified grade can significantly boost its value. While the $1.88 million sale represents an extreme case, the 1984 P dime's value depends on its condition and rarity. Here's a rough breakdown. Circulated coins, typically worth face value unless they have errors. Uncirculated coins, MS65 to MS67 valued at $20 to $200. Top grade specimens, MS68 plus can sell for thousands or even millions, depending on demand. The 1984 P Roosevelt dime is a testament to the unexpected treasures that can lie hidden in plain sight. Whether it's an error coin, a missing mint mark, or a high-grade specimen, this humble dime could be worth much more than 10 cents. So, next time you come across a 1984 dime, take a closer look. You might just discover a piece of history worth a fortune.